Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes weekly webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts, we've got the fantastic Moonstone Combos collection for Christmas. What are the combo collections? They are stamp and die sets, and together they make beautiful combinations like this one, also featuring their beautiful Miri cardstock, which is on sale on our website this week. And look at the beautiful little stamped images that go on the die cut little ornament. So cute. This is our card giveaway for this episode, you guys. If you watch to the end of this video, you'll learn how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come and play with us. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful little, this is Baubles Magic of Christmas stamp and die set. And of course here in the States we would call that bauble and ornament. But this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, and the beautiful Miri cardstock I want to show you. This is so gorgeous. This is Merry and Bright. And as I said, all the Miri cardstocks, you guys, are on sale. I think it's today on our Paper Wishes website. So I'll link all of these down below, but you should definitely check those out. These come in these fantastic colors, gorgeous. And then I also used these little borders. They're already die cut. These are foiled die cut festive Miri borders, and they say things like Happy New Year, sent with love, which doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas. And then ho ho ho, and from across the miles, so cute. And they have all these different colors. They're foiled, so they're gorgeous. And they just are die cut strips, so they just kind of punch out just like this. They're all together, really easy to use. So actually I took this cutting die right here, that bauble ornament cutting die, and I die cut it from this beautiful ornament Miri cardstock first, and then I went ahead and placed my beautiful solid cardstock, which is from, I love this teal cardstock, it's from the Wildflowers 12 by 12 solid cardstock. And I went ahead and then once I had it placed, I stamped using the greeting right here. I used a Misty to stamp that so I could make sure it was just the right spot. And then I used, you guys, a little bit of solid gold metallic cardstock. I use those on all of the little toppers. And then for my little string to hang it, I used one of these little thin line gold border dazzle stickers, and topped that with a little bit, it comes with this adorable little bow. I topped that with some teal cardstock, which I'm trying to find. Where is it? It's somewhere. Well, I'll find it at the end of the video. It's very pretty. Anyway, so yeah, all together it came together, and then of course we don't want to waste that shape, so then on the inside of the card, you guys, I just took that same shape, you can see that right there, and just repeated that image on the inside with a border to make a really quick and easy decoration for the inside of the card. All right, let's take a look at this one. This one, you guys, is the Merry Christmas Bauble set, okay? And, oops, this one came across. So this one has this nice little shape. It comes with a little topper, the bow, the stamps. And so for this one, I actually took my 5 by 6.5 inch card. I took some red cardstock. Then I also used from our new 6 by 6 sparkling season. I took this piece right here, which is just this gorgeous green paper with like icicles and things coming down, and I used that for my background. Then I used some more of this beautiful Miri cardstock. This is gorgeous, you guys. This is the embossed Miri festive swirls, and it's got all these fantastic colors. I was a little concerned at how this, because it's got this fantastic embossed impression on it, got this sort of texture. I wondered how well it would die cut, like if you put it through the die cutting machine with the shape, would it squish down under that process? It did not at all. It turned out great. And so I cut out some ornaments there. I used some white glitter cardstock right here, I know where this one is, to cut out my little bows right here. And then this one I just used some white cardstock and I stamped with red ink to make sure to get that really nice greeting in there. Used that same metallic gold for the little toppers and that same gold dazzle, thin line dazzle stickers right there for the little hangers. So yeah, this one was a real easy one to do. And all right, where to put all of this? All right, and so let's go back to that one I showed you in the opening. So this one right here for the background paper, rather the background mirror, I used the snowflakes, and these are also beautiful foiled. Look at all those colors that they come in. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I also used right here, this outward piece right here, to sort of give it a place to land. I use our 12 circles and scallops cutting dies. Give it a nice scalloped circle. I took a scrap here from this piece and used it across a border that I made using the metallic gold. And then when we came to this little ornament, I used forest suede paper, and I white embossed on it when I stamped, and I'm going to show you that process in a minute here. So this suede paper is like a fabric on this side, and then there's paper on the back, and it is just it die cuts beautifully. It's just one of my favorite products to use. I highly recommend. So let's take a look at this process on stamping on the suede. So I like to use the Misty for this for sure. And then I'm just going to take a little square, and I found it was best to stamp on this first and then use the cutting die on it. That way you're not trying to work around a shape. You have places to anchor this. I'm going to put this right there. Cure that. All right, and then I am going to use Wow embossing pad. It's just clear ink. It's kind of sticky. Well, it is pretty sticky. Go. And then I'm just going to put that right down on the surface. Now you really won't be able to see the stamped impression there, so you're just gonna have to trust me. And then I'm gonna just take this craft mat, and then we're gonna sprinkle some white embossing powder on that. We're also gonna use a heat gun. Now, because this is a fuzzy textured material, you don't need very much of this, and it can be a little tricky to make sure everything gets off of that. I just do a lot of sort of tap, tap, tapping like that. And then I forgot to bring it, but even just a little paintbrush to kind of get everything off the edges of that. Go. And then I'm going to take this, probably should have used a smaller piece of paper. Put that right back in there. Waste not, want not. Now we're going to take a heat gun and we're going to heat this. And it's really not going to give you, it's actually going to lighten up a little bit in the swim when it heats. That's what this one did. So you can see how it's kind of fading a little bit. But it's still going to give us a really nice impression. Make sure I got the center. There we go. So at this point, I would then take that and use the cutting die to cut this shape out, and then add my little gold topper, and you're good to go. So yeah, stamping on suede is a pretty nice look. Right, and that is our giveaway card. And let's move on to, oh yeah, these are our winter words. This is the piece one, and you can see it's got the piece, and then it's got this mat that goes all the way around it, and all these individual words. So for this one, you guys, this is our bendy card cutting die. And I used this one with the fantastic cardstock. Which one was that one? Yeah, it was this one with the essential snowflakes, and there's a really pretty kind of periwinkle colored one. And then I did leave a little piece down here to actually, you know, put your signature, wish Merry Christmas or whatever. You can also write here. There's a little slot. You're going to put the slot right there. So there's like some assembly required right there. And there you've got your little card, and then it just pops up just like that, dimension. So I cut out this word peace and then stamped "Let there be peace on earth." I cut it out from this beautiful, also from Hunkydory. This is purple lavender glitter cardstock. It's gorgeous. And then just stamped on some white cardstock. I did ink around the edge with a little bit of violet purpley ink. And then you guys, I used these fantastic cutting dies, also from Hunkydory, and they are already die cut in these beautiful colors. And I stacked those and then added some little purple flat back pearls. All kinds of colors in here. I just grabbed the purple ones out and foam taped those to the card front. So very, very sweet. All right, my next one is also, you guys, using, this is the Joy, Winter Words Joy cutting die. And then for this one, you guys, I took the die, let me grab this one so we can see it. It's the matting die that can go around it. And you can either use that die to mat the entire word, or you can use it to cut away some paper. So let's grab this one. Here we go. So this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. I used this Snowstorm Miri cardstock. It comes in three different colors. It's got a black and silver, purple and silver, and blue and silver. And then what I did was I cut the blue and silver paper just to a little bit smaller than the card, and then I just put this die right here along this edge, so I would leave a little bit of space at the top. I ran this part, just the Miri part, through my card die cutting machine. I did have to clip a little extra because it's a little bit wider. And then once I was done with that, I glued that to a card that I had already inked the edges. So I used teal ink all the way around my card, and I just used my applicator tool to do that. And then once my Miri cardstock was glued down, then I picked one of the little greetings, the wishing you, and stamped that there. And then I die cut the Joy without using the mat or anything from the white glitter cardstock there. Added one of those borders down at the bottom. And then I used foam tape and added the adorable little snowflakes, and used teal Jewel Dazzle stickers to decorate that one, and then added this little snowflake flat back embellishment, a little chunky snowflake on there. And together I thought that was really sparkly. All right, I've got one more to show you guys, if I can find it. Let's see, where did it go? All right, so my last card is a slimline card that is 8.5 by 3.5. And I covered my card using, let's see, this is the Merry and Bright, and I love this one. It's like a metallic-y winter sweater with all of the little reindeer on it and everything. And then I also used the swirls, that beautiful pink swirl. And I ended up die cutting my greeting from this Christmas one. This one is Winter Words Christmas. And I thought, once again, will this smaller little die flatten these swirls? And it didn't. It came up with a really cool texture. Now I could have matted that using the surround dies for the matting that come on here and made it look like this, but I thought it covered up too much of the reindeers, so I did not put this one on here, but that's what that looks like with the mat. I did my little snowflake stacking again from the die cut snowflakes, and this time I added some purple Jewel Dazzle stickers to those. And then right down here I stamped the little greetings part, and I used silver embossing powder, and I forgot to grab that, but it's listed down below the video. So you guys, we have a fantastic collection of all of these cutting dies and word stamps that are just perfect for the season. I would really encourage you to check out that deal, and also don't forget to hop on over and check out that deal on the Miri cardstock. And don't forget, we have a giveaway here. Watch to the end of the video. There's some written instructions, but briefly what we do with this is if you join us on our YouTube, Paper Wishes YouTube page, which you can reach if you just look at the little YouTube icon right below this video if you're watching us on Paper Wishes webisode. You go to Paper Wishes YouTube page, you like, comment, and subscribe. You'll be entered into win, and just read at the end of the video and it'll tell you how you can claim your prize. Thanks for joining me today, you guys, and we'll see you next time.